Welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, number 38.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Okay, all set to go. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. Here's a rocket to right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bleday makes a nice running catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And getting to start, Zach Eflin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ryan Noda at the plate now, and that's inside. The 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And that's off the inside edge. and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And now here is Brent Rooker. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
J.D. Davis in the box now, takes strike 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Rips that one center field. Series snags it on the run. A's strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Back in Oakland, Isaac Paredes now. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Just missed. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 1-0. And that's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Harold Ramirez at the dish. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Gott up and throwing. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. No outs. Runner on second. Left field. Bleday under it. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Jose Siri. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses. Paredes, the runner at third. Palacios at second with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly. He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now Jose Caballero. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across, another comes in to score, and they lead by 3. Caballero into second, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Rene Pinto. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And he deals. Pitch misses. 1-1. Outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That's in there. That's strike 2. And another ball. Yandy Diaz waiting for a turn at the plate. Man at second. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Rays 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. The pitch. That clips the corner. That's down and in. Left-hand batter waits. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
That's
Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Goes down looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Shea Langoliers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Maton warming up as well. The Athletics trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. And strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Ground ball left side. Over to Diaz. Now only 1 out remaining.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Ruiz.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The A's down to their final strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a base hit. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to first, Diaz steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.